Imagine this, 456 footballers from across the globe. Superstars, legends and underdogs, just thrown into the twisted world of Squid Game. Not competing for glory on the pitch, but for survival and the mind-blowing 456 million prize money. So I asked AI to simulate Squid Game, but this time with footballers, exploring the friendships, betrayals and things that would unfold. Let's get into it. So, the footballers arrive confused and terrified. From 4-5-6 Virgil van Dijk to 10 Lionel Messi to 11 Mohamed Salah. And we also see number 433, which is Sunil Shetty. Alliances are forming early. We see Mohamed Salah and Riyad Mahrez forming a team. Shockingly, Ronaldo and Messi are teaming up as well. And Jude Bellingham is bonding with Vinicius Jr. That's a Real Madrid bond. But don't forget, this is Squid Game. Trust will be your downfall. And the first game is of course red light, green light. We know what happens here. You have to start moving until the end of the line, but if you move while it's green light, you're getting eliminated. Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius are confidently sprinting with their speed, but overconfidence is deadly. Vinicius is the first one to miscalculate and is eliminated. Meanwhile, players like Sunil Shetty and Wataru Endo are staying calm, progressing step, and slowly the first players are getting to the finish line. And by the end, chaos is reigning, with over 200 players eliminated. Messi and Ronaldo survive by sticking close to each other. After the first game, the players are served a simple meal, boiled eggs and rice. And the first arguments are there. It is Neymar that is accusing Virgil van Dijk from stealing food. Meanwhile, Salah and Mahrez are trying to keep the peace, while Wataru Endo is quietly observing everything. Friendships deepen, but cracks are starting to form. Now, on to the second game, which is of course the Honeycomb Challenge. In the Honeycomb Challenge, players must carve football crest out of their cookies. Messi's precision helps him to ace the task, but Ronaldo is struggling, nearly breaking his cookie. And Neymar is cheating, using his lighter to melt the cookie. Which is funny, because wasn't it Neymar who was just accusing Van Dijk from stealing food and now he's cheating himself? Come on, Neymar. Heung-min Son completes his task with incredible focus, but others aren't so lucky. Riyad Mahrez snaps his cookie and is eliminated, leaving Mohamed Salah devastated. Now we're going to game 3. Tug of War. The tension rises in Tug of War. The teams are randomly selected. Virgil van Dijk is leading a group that includes Wataru Endo, Mohamed Salah and Jude Bellingham. Their teamwork and Van Dijk's leadership led them to a victory. A victory over a weaker team led by Neymar himself, sending half of his alliance to their death. Neymar's fall leaves the remaining players cautious, knowing that alliances can only go so far. Now, Tug of War is over, so let's see what's happening next. The remaining players share smaller portions of food, and we see Ronaldo and Messi argue for the first time, blaming each other for Neymar's betrayal in Tug of War. Meanwhile, Heung-min Son is sharing a quiet alliance with Wataru Endo and Sunil Shetty, while Mohamed Salah is isolating himself, still very devastated about the loss of Riyad Mahrez. Now, on to the next game, and we all know what it is. It is the most heartbreaking game, marbles. The players are forced to partner up, only to realize they must compete against their partners. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, once allies, are now facing off. Ronaldo outsmarts Messi, winning the game and eliminating the legend from Argentina. Mohamed Salah is paired with Wataru Endo, but in a surprising twist, Wataru Endo intentionally loses to save Mohamed Salah. Crazy. We also see that Heung-min Son wins his game with a good strategy and also a bit of luck. But also Son is progressing to the next round. And the next game is the deadly glass bridge game. The players must cross a series of panels. I mean, we know what's happening. You're going left or right, and if you get the wrong one, I mean, we know what happens. You fall to your death. And now we see that Sunil Shetty, despite his careful strategy, bro chose number 1. So that means bro has to go first. And unfortunately, I have to tell you that Sunil Shetty has fallen to his death. Skip forward a bit and we see the biggest betrayal so far. Mohamed Salah is hesitating too long, and it is his captain, Virgil van Dijk, who steps forward and pushes Salah onto his death. Oh, and by the way, to all the Ronaldo fanboys, I forgot to mention, but yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo fell as well, so my bro is out. Now, after the game of Glass Bridge, there are 3 players left for the final game. It is the South Korean legend Heung-min Son, the captain of the Netherlands Virgil van Dijk, and the last one, hey Jude, yes, it's Bellingham. Now, on to the final game, which is Squid Game itself. It's now down to Son, Virgil van Dijk and Jude Bellingham to decide who goes with the prize money and who dies. I mean, come on, nobody wants to die. We see that Virgil van Dijk's strength is giving him an early advantage, overpowering Jude Bellingham, which means that Jude Bellingham is out. Now it's down to the last two, Heung-min Son against Virgil van Dijk. In a shocking twist and a big war between the two of them, it is Heung-min Son who outsmarts Virgil van Dijk and eliminates the Dutchman, claiming the ultimate victory. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Heung-min Son, the humble star from South Korea. He outlaws 455 of the world's best footballers, and he wins $456 million. His calmness and strategic thinking made him the unexpected winner of this Squid Game version from footballers. What do you think of this outcome? Did Son deserve to win, or should someone else have won it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, do you want to see a part 2? Let me know in the comments as well. And maybe add some of your favorite footballers as well. This was actually a crazy and fun video to do. Now,
as your frontman, see you guys next time.